Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys another really cool palette. This is from the same company that I did my last video on. I got this palette in the mail just a couple of days ago and I'm really freaking excited because it's literally my two favorite things combined into one thing, and that is tacos and makeup. I'm about to show you guys what it looks like. Also, I found this headband out of Forever 21 and when I first saw it, it looked like bunny ears. I was like, oh my god, that'd be so cute to film with. And then when I put it on, it like stretched out and it looked like little hippo ears. I look like a little hippo, but whatever, we're just gonna go with it because I'm trying to switch up the headbands that I wear because I think I wore this one in my last one, which I really like this one. When I film, like, I basically can't do my makeup without these, so I'm gonna look into buying more of these, so you guys might see more of these on my channel. I really like them. They keep my hair out of my face, so yeah. But anyways, let's get into what's important. This is freaking awesome. This company is like known for their food palettes. They first dropped a pizza palette which went completely viral. I know Jeffree Star did a review on it, and then they dropped the burger palette and now the taco palette. These people are just on a roll. I think it's very cool and innovative the way that they're using people's favorite foods and incorporating it into makeup, and they really go out with the packaging. Like, I want to show you guys just the box that it comes in. Here's the back of the box. It shows you all of the colors and what it looks like on the inside, but I'm going to open it up for you guys so you can see it. So when you open the box, this is what it looks like. Then the palette itself is in the shape of a taco, so when you take it out, this is the shape that you get. So when you open it, this is what it looks like. And then the star of the show, all of the colors on the inside. You guys, this is such a beautiful, vibrant, colorful palette, and I think it's perfect for summer. It has a combination of mattes, it has shimmers, and really quick, I want to show you guys some of the names so you guys can know how cute and how much thought went into this. This is onions, Mexican cheese, radishes, pollo, guacamole, cilantro, limes, carnitas, pico de gallo, salsa roja, red cabbage, pickled carrots, al pastor, salsa verde, and carne asada. Like, I am in love with this and their whole concept. I'll swatch a few so you guys can see, and I'll swatch a matte too. A lot of pigment in these shadows. Okay, so for this look, I'm going to start off with pickled carrots. This shade right here, it's like a bright orangey red. And then I'm going to go in with red cabbage, which is the shade right next to it. They're both matte, and this is what I'm going to be using in the crease. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. This is the Superstay Better Skin by Maybelline. I'm just going to put this all over the eye as a base. And you want to make sure right before you start doing your eyeshadow that you pat out your base so that nothing creases up. We're going to go in with that shade while it's still tacky. You don't want to let your base sit too long because you'll lose the tackiness of it. So we're going to start on the outer corner. These shadows are extremely pigmented, so you got to be careful to come in a little bit at a time. And also, my method when working in the crease, and especially when we're using really vibrant shades, you want to make sure you're just pressing it on in the general area that you want it, and then you can always go back and blend it out. So right now obviously it looks really harsh, but we'll go back and blend it. Pat that on the outer part, and then we'll go in and blend and like start to diffuse it more inward. So once you have that in the general space that you want it, you're going to go in with a clean, fluffy brush. Where your base and eyeshadow meet, that's where you want to blend it out. Actually, I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller brush. So I'm taking this one's a little smaller. That way we can really focus on blending that area out. So you want to just make sure you're running it just on the edge of where that color is. That way you don't lose the intensity. You're going to slowly start to see that color really diffuse into the base. Now we're going to go in the outer V area, and I'm just going to like pack it in, and we're going to go back in and blend with that pinky reddish shade in a bit. The blending technique that I'm using for this look is going to be more rounded, so I'm kind of going like in a rainbow kind of motion when I'm blending out versus my usual kind of blending technique, which I like tend to feather out towards the end of my brow and really like elongate the eyes. With this method, it's going to make your eyes look a little bit more round versus more cat eye. I can tell this is going to be like one of my go-to palettes already. If anybody here is watching that follows me on my Instagram knows I love color. Like, I have never been afraid of doing really wild fun colors. When I first started doing makeup, that's all I would wear. Like, I vividly remember turning 15 and like at that point I was like allowed to wear makeup. So the first thing that I did, I wore like this forest green eyeshadow on my eye. I swear I thought I felt so cute. Looking back, obviously I looked a hot ass mess, but that just goes to show like I've loved color from the very beginning. Like, I didn't even care if I was out in public. I was wearing every color of the rainbow. I will say another thing, I have literally zero fallout, but just to be safe, I'm going to put some powder below my eyes so that if any fallout falls down onto the cheeks, all you have to do when you're completely done with your eyes is just wipe it away and you'll be good to go. Right up underneath the eyes, just pat on some loose powder. Make sure it's loose because that's how it works best. Now we're going to go back in with our smaller brush and we're going to pick up pickled carrots once more. We're barely going to tap into our eyeshadow palette and tap off the excess. And we're gonna run it across right where the ending of that purple is, and you should start to see those colors kind of come together and blend out. And you're just gonna keep doing that until you feel it is completely blended, and when you know it's done, you shouldn't be able to see any harsh lines at all. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna go in with a concealer, like a full coverage concealer, because I find that it works best this way. I have the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and this is in the shade 355, but any really light concealer will do. This is a really great concealer, especially for cutting the crease, because it does have so much pigment in it. It really helps your eyeshadows pop a lot. I'm going to be going in with a flat synthetic brush, and I will link down below all of the makeup that's mentioned. So if you're wondering what is what, always check the description. I'm going to cut the crease, and I always start in the inner corner and out, and I always make sure that my mirror is downward so that I'm looking down and I can see my eyelid completely exposed. Just makes cutting it a lot easier. I kind of think of it as like a little bit like a rainbow going over your eyelid as far as the shape. And this is the easy part. You just, from the inner corner, you drag it all the way back on the eyelid and fill it in. So now I'm going to be taking Pico de Gallo and I'm going to be applying it in this area of the eye. I'm going to keep the inner part empty so that I could add a different color. I think I want to go in with a little bit of Mexican cheese on the center, and then we're going to put onions on the inner tear duct. I'm going to first see how it performs without any spray. Oh yeah, that is extremely pigmented. Oh my god, I love this shade. It pops like crazy. Okay, so our eyeshadow is pretty much done. I want to make sure that the eyeliner is just simple and a lot smaller than I usually do it. So I'm just going to run a simple line across my lash line, and then I will be back to put lashes on. I'm going to be using a pair that I got in the mail today. It came in this really beautiful packaging. These are the Tati lashes. I love the packaging of these lashes. I actually got to choose which ones I wanted, so that was really cool. I love when they do little personalized notes like this. It just makes me feel like they really care about the influencers that they're working with, so that's always really sweet to get. So in this, I got 4 different lash styles. I have TL2, TL3, TL4, and TL6. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyelashes and my eyeliner off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now to finish off the eyes, I'm gonna take cilantro and I'm gonna smudge it on the lower lash line. Okay, so now that we have the eyes completely done, now we can go ahead and wipe out that excess powder. I'm going to go over my mouth a little bit with foundation. This basically helps you start off with a blank canvas so that whatever lip liner, lipstick, liquid lipstick you put on, it really pops a lot more than it just being on your natural skin tone. I'm going to go in with my go-to lip liner by NYX, the brown one. Try this Bare Minerals lip gloss really quick to see how it looks. This smells good. But it smells just like sweet tarts, like candy. I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia So I hope you guys like this tutorial. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Make sure you're following me on my Instagram. I'll put it right here. It is at KIMVENTURA. And of course, do not forget to subscribe. I'll put the button right here. I will be coming out with more videos. So make sure you not only subscribe to my channel, but you click the bell down below so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. And as always, until next time.